What's up, everyone? Before we get started with today's Discord content, I just want to let you know that Zach and I spent a ton of time making this brand new Discord server for everyone to join. If you like our stuff, if you want to give us ideas for sketches, or you just want to hang out with us, click the link down below.
Hey, can I play Rainbow Six Siege while we...
No,
No, you may not. Boys, we're doing a Hunger Games simulation today.
Gabe's gonna kill me or I'm gonna
Honest
kill Gabe.
gave us the idea. So
Maybe we can make it. Pull me off the pavement.
Oh my gosh.
Taylor
gosh.
Swift and Steve.
Okay.
Joaquin Phoenix and Adam Driver. That's
So,
the dream
let
team.
me go through the teams. Team 1, Jonathan and Rylan. Team 2, Gabe and Zach. Team 3, Cole and Jake. Team 4, Colton and the entirety of Brown Sugar Tartar Sauce. Team 5, PewDiePie and David Dobrik. Team 6, Nikola Tesla and Kim K. Team 7, Steve Buscemi and Taylor Swift. Team 8, Martin Kleba and Peter Dinklage. Team 9, Joaquin Phoenix and Adam Driver. Team 10, Helen Keller and Stephen
Oh
Hawking.
my god.
Team 11, Keanu Reeves and Chuck Norris. And Team 12,
District
Ellen
11,
and James Corden.
Wait, why'd you put
Oh,
Keanu
no.
Reeves and Chuck Norris on the same team? That's not
We're in
fair.
District 12, bro.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh,
I got scared.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Ellen runs away from cornucopia. Helen Keller runs away from cornucopia. Peter Dinklage runs away from cornucopia.
Don't
Okay.
get far.
One sec. Chuck Norris.
Gabe, I see ya.
Keanu
Never
Reeves
gonna
sets off
get
an
through this.
explosive, killing Zach, Stephen Hawking, and Gabe.
Zach die right off the bat.
Keanu, what a play.
Rip.
Team
Oh,
winners,
boy.
Team 2,
Die twice.
and then Stephen Hawking.
Oh.
Nikola Tesla runs away from the cornucopia. Colton runs away from the cornucopia. Kim K retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia.
Oh.
Cole receives a trident from inside the cornucopia.
Why a
I get a traded?
Jake runs away from the cornucopia.
I got you, Jake.
Rylan runs away from the cornucopia. Martin Kleba runs into the cornucopia and hides.
I could do that.
Joaquin Phoenix runs away from the cornucopia. Adam Driver, again, runs away. PewDiePie and Steve Buscemi fight for a bag. Steve Buscemi gives up and retreats.
What a power move.
Taylor Swift runs away from the cornucopia. James Corden finds a bag full of explosives.
Oh, the star from Cats.
Brown
finds
Sugar Tartar
explosives?
Sauce runs away from the cornucopia.
The entirety
Jonathan runs away from the cornucopia. What a
Oh, that was intense.
what a first
How come you
day.
Zach
Only me,
That was
Gabe, and Stephen
intense.
Hawking died.
Brown Sugar Tartar Sauce diverts Colton's attention and runs away. Peter Dinklage receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Uh-oh.
David
From
Dobrik
HBO.
picks flowers.
He's already
He's
lost
not
it on day
there.
one.
Rylan overpowers Martin Kleba, killing
Oh no.
my
That was my. That was
him.
mine.
You used your
next.
height against him, you monster.
Just look over.
Sorry. Drop kicked him.
Cole shoots an arrow at James Corden but misses and kills Ellen instead.
Yes.
PewDiePie overhears Jonathan and Kim K talking in the distance. Helen Keller
Jonathan.
camouflages herself in the bushes. Steve Buscemi discovers a cave. Classic Steve. Chuck Norris and Adam Driver split up to search for resources. Keanu Reeves stalks Joaquin Phoenix.
Sounds about right.
Oh, I hope I don't die.
Keanu Reeves.
Jake
Keanu
chases
Reeves
Taylor Swift.
And now for the
Get
reason.
over here. Get over here.
He's obsessed.
Nikola Tesla travels to higher ground. Night 1. Adam Driver quietly hums. Jonathan, Rylan, and Steve Buscemi sleep in shifts. Alright, Rylan. You and me have Steve Buscemi on our side.
Buscemi's. Yes, sir.
Joaquin Phoenix receives explosives from an
Uh-oh.
unknown sponsor.
Bro.
Not
Oh
good.
no. I'm
Helen
gonna-
Keller, James Corden, and Cole discuss the game and what.
Bro, I tried.
Helen Keller discusses the game.
I tried killing James Corden.
Cole, you're really
Oh, I
bad
thought
at
you were on
making
my team,
alliances.
dude.
Bro.
Peter Dinklage sets up camp for the night.
One man
David
is still
Dobrik
alive.
bleeds out due to untreated injury.
It's the flowers,
no.
dude.
I see my hair.
Jake receives
You're gonna
fresh
die.
food from an unknown sponsor.
Let's go.
Raid Shadow Legend.
Chuck Norris receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
everybody
no.
knows now.
Screwed. We are
PewDiePie, Colton,
screwed.
Kim Kardashian, and Nikola Tesla tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood.
What a power move.
Keanu Reeves, BrownSugarTartarSauce, and Taylor Swift sleep in shifts.
Got away from her? How'd she escape me, dude?
Day 2. James Corden tried to sleep through the day. Jake discovers a river.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Cole receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
Let's go.
My river. You got it from my river.
Keanu Reeves practices his archery. Classic Keanu.
Oh,
He's
no.
already
honestly.
practiced. He's already bet. He's already the best.
Gonna
PewDiePie
kill us.
receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
And makes that
This
face.
is all just sponsored stuff.
Kim K travels to higher ground. Peter Dinklage
Again,
stalks
this is
Joaquin
Obi-Wan.
Phoenix. Jonathan sprains his ankle
Why
while
everyone-
running away from Rylan.
Oh,
I thought you guys were in the alliance.
I thought we were in an
I thought
alliance, Rylan. How dare you?
What the
I
heck?
don't know. Don't ask me.
Jonathan's gonna die.
Steve Buscemi practices his archery.
oh no.
Brown sugar tartar sauce stalks Colton.
We all saw Colton.
Helen Keller
Dude, that's
searches
kinda
for a
weird.
water source.
Gotta
she
feel
gonna do
around.
that?
It's gonna take her a
I-
while.
She's just feeling the rocks.
Watch she wins it.
Nikola
Watch
Tesla
she wins
chases
it.
Taylor Swift. Chuck Norris dies from an infection.
What?
No. Are you kidding me?
Impossible.
Adam Driver is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
Oh.
Come on, Adam Driver.
Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
David
David Dobrik, District 5.
died by
Chuck Norris,
flowers.
District 11.
Check the
First
status
time
to see
he's
who's all
Norris.
dead.
You guys want to
Dobrik.
see who's still?
I'm gonna turn into John Wick real quick.
Yeah.
Dude, why am I like Dr. Seuss right now? John Wick, about to kill everybody real quick, yo.
Wow.
Am I right?
Please delete.
Never
yourself.
open your mouth again, please.
Joaquin Phoenix poisons Peter Dinklage's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies.
Who's dead?
Kim,
Oh no!
Kim K receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Hold on a second. If Kim wins this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh my
Nah,
gosh.
dude.
It's gonna be her
No,
implants.
it's gonna be Helen Keller.
Dude,
I'm gonna
see.
PewDiePie is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Cole and Steve Buscemi tell stories about themselves to each other. Jake tends to his
No.
wounds.
What happened to me,
Keanu
dude?
Reeves attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Colton cooks his food before putting his fire out. James Corden, Taylor Swift, Jonathan, and Nikola Tesla sleep in shifts.
Jonathan, you
Brown sugar tartar sauce tends to Adam Driver's wounds. Way to go, brown
That's-
sugar tartar
What
sauce.
is,
How
what is
thoughtful.
Everyone lightly
Yeah.
clap for
Good job.
brown sugar tartar sauce. Helen Keller tries to treat her infection. Rylan goes to sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
see.
gonna die in his sleep.
Night 2. Brown sugar tartar sauce thinks about home. Rylan,
Wait, so I just took brown sugar tartar sauce's place, tending to Adam Driver's wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, brown sugar tartar sauce got tired. He had to find some food.
brown sugar tired
Everyone
sauce
How
over
many
here.
Adam
Wounds
Driver
does he
wounds.
have?
Low budget.
Yeah.
Colton and Peter Dinklage split up to search for resources. Helen Keller searches for one. She still hasn't found it.
Probably
Steve
not.
Buscemi receives
even
clean
hear the
water from an
waterfall.
unknown sponsor. Jonathan,
no, I'm
Taylor
gonna
Swift,
die.
Cole, and Kim K hunt for other tributes. Heck yeah, let's go,
Oh.
Cole.
No.
Let's go.
PewDiePie discovers a cave. Nikola Tesla receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. James Corden dies from an infection.
Yes. Finally.
Finally.
Our talk show hosts are
Praise the
dead.
Lord.
Jake makes a wooden spear. Keanu
Definitely
collects
not.
Go Jake.
fruit from a tree. Keanu is very resourceful. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Joaquin Phoenix, District 9. James Corden, District 12.
I'm scared I'm gonna die.
Cole receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Oh no.
Adam Driver loses sight of where he is.
He can just use the
Taylor-
force to see. He's a freaking
Taylor
hero.
Swift tries to sing herself to sleep.
Just plays her own album.
She's
and
like, come on,
sings
come on.
it.
Shake it off.
I knew you were in trouble when you
He's
walked
like in the
in.
fetal position.
This is the most
singing her
chaotic.
album.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
Steve Buscemi loses sight of where he is.
Thought he was in a
People
cage.
can't see.
Colton quietly hums. Rylan quietly hums. Kim Kardashian receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Kim
Why
Kardashian.
You getting
Kim
all
K
the
is gonna
sponsors.
come
Come
out.
out.
Kim
Keanu Reeves
Kardashian
tends to his
receives
wounds.
Plastic.
Oh no, what happened to sweet little Keanu? What
Keanu
happened?
Reeves tends to his wounds, boys.
Oh, it was when he got the berries.
Oh wait, I just
You
saw my
probably-
hairline. What's gonna happen to me?
Jake goes to sleep.
That was a close one.
Helen Keller is awoken by nightmares. Peter Dinklage receives medical
Boo
supplies from an unknown sponsor.
Bro.
PewDiePie climbs a tree to rest.
That's his resting position.
That's how he
Jonathan
sleeps.
cries himself to sleep. That sounds about
What
right.
happened to Jonathan?
I don't know. Nikola Tesla quietly hums.
Why is everybody calling?
Brown sugar tartar sauce stays awake all night. Day 4. Taylor Swift, Rylan, and
welcome,
Adam
Jonathan.
Driver hunt for other tributes.
Aww.
Cole tends to Jonathan's wounds. Thanks,
You're
Cole.
welcome.
PewDiePie makes a slingshot.
Oh no.
Helen Keller stalks Nikola Tesla.
How is she
Ow.
gonna do
Impossible.
that?
Peter
Oh.
Dinklage, Jake, and Kim Kardashian unsuccessfully ambush Colton, Steve Buscemi, and Brown Sugar Tartar Sauce, who kill them instead. Oh no!
Oh no.
Peter
dead?
Dinklage, Jake, and
Oh no.
Let's get a
Oh.
Keanu Reeves searches for a water source. So he led Helen Keller away from the river to stalk someone while he searches for it himself. Right. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Peter Dinklage, District 8. Jake, District 3. Kim Kardashian, District 6. Taylor Swift passes out from exhaustion. Rylan and Brown
is our
Sugar Tartar
chance.
Sauce talk about the
I've
tribute still
lost
left.
it. I've lost
Wait,
it
guys,
so
guys,
much
guys.
that I'm talking to a channel.
What?
Taylor Swift passed out. Now's her chance.
We don't want bad blood with her,
Sure.
alright?
To do what? To do what exactly?
To kill her.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna keep reading. Steve Buscemi quietly hums. Jonathan starts a fire. Adam Driver, Nikola Tesla, Cole, and Helen Keller tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood.
Once
wasn't
I
Helen
could
Keller
see.
just stalking Nikola Tesla?
Yeah.
And now they're telling ghost stories.
It's because she was grabbing on it.
Keanu Reeves and PewDiePie run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Let's go!
Run
Alright, that's a
Alright,
pretty good-
that's a
Truth
good
didn't
team.
know we need to go
power
with this.
move. Power.
We don't
Colton
deserve-
cries himself to sleep.
Poor Colton.
Poor Colton. Alright, you
Dude,
guys
it's
ready?
getting Smaller.
You guys ready?
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Faster.
Helen Keller injures herself.
About time.
Ran into a tree.
Jonathan receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Can you guys hear the dogs barking?
No.
No.
Okay, good. Steve Buscemi receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Hasn't he already received a hatchet?
Cole discovers a river.
Great.
So Cole
It's the
found the
river that
water
I was at.
source that both Keanu Reeves and Helen Keller failed to look for.
Dude. Way to represent District 3.
PewDiePie questions his
District
sanity.
3.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, no.
Rylan
Yeah.
goes hunting.
For what?
For
Adam
men.
Driver chases Nikola
Oh, no.
Tesla.
Dude, he just doesn't get a break.
Brown Sugar Tartar Sauce searches for firewood.
If Keanu doesn't win, I'm gonna be mad.
Keanu discovers a river.
That's
Yeah.
2 rivers.
Colton
This is
fishes.
the people.
Is anybody gonna die?
Taylor Swift receives clean water from Raid Shadow Legends. No one died that day.
First day
Proceed.
Keanu Reeves receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. And Cole sees
Oh,
a fire
no.
but stays hidden. Colton tends to his wounds.
From fishing.
Started
Yeah.
fire.
He got wounds from fishing. He hooked himself,
Got a hook in his face.
tore off his own face cheek.
Yeah. He'd be tearing off his own
Jonathan
cheeks.
and Nikola Tesla hold hands.
Oh, no, are you gay,
Gay?
Jonathan? Gay for Nikola Tesla?
I just want to feel some electricity, bro.
Alright,
Lots
keep
of
going.
gay.
Please
Steve
die.
Buscemi is awoken by nightmares. He saw
It's
himself in
Green
a
Goblin.
dream.
Face.
Yeah, it's great. You should greatly
He
see
saw his own
Green
face,
Goblin.
screamed, and woke up.
Taylor Swift and Adam Driver run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
He's just trying to smash.
He's just trying to smash.
Brown sugar tartar sauce
Yeah.
sets off an explosion,
Oh,
killing
no.
Rylan, Helen Keller,
Oh, no.
and PewDiePie.
Dude,
Oh.
finally,
channel
Helen Keller's
blows everything
dead.
up.
Helen
my
Keller's
gosh.
finally dead.
I'm more sad about
Go.
Peter.
All right. Taylor Swift steals Keanu Reeves' memoirs. Oh, wait. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs of the tribute's families. Taylor Swift stole Keanu Reeves' memoirs?
Bro.
There was food,
He's about to go
supplies,
full
and...
John Wick on her.
No
Hold on,
food,
hold on,
no
hold on, hold
supplies
on.
or weapons, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
food,
boy.
supplies, and weapons were replenished, and she stole Keanu Reeves' memoirs. That's almost...
Bro, he's about to.
That's exactly like
It's like
killing
killing a dog.
his dog, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
about to go
could use
John Wick on her.
these.
All right, Keanu about to get some revenge here.
Colton decides
Keanu's
not to go to the
definitely
feast.
gonna win.
Was they having a party?
Jonathan decides not to go to the feast. Adam Driver decides not to go to the feast.
I think we can just skip the rest. 'Cause it's probably not
Steve
going
Buscemi
to-
takes a staff leaning
Oh.
against the cornucopia.
Wow.
Cole decides not to go to the feast.
It's
Brown sugar
safe,
tartar
Cole.
sauce
Play it
stabs
safe.
Nikola Tesla with a
Oh
tree
my
branch.
He's on a 4-kill streak.
Gosh.
One more and he gets a care package.
Provide, adapt, overcome.
Day 6. Keanu Reeves stalks Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift has
He's going
Sounds
in
about
She
right.
stole
three
his
times.
memoirs, and now he's hunting
He's
for
going
her.
in for the kill, dude. He's going in for
Yeah.
the kill.
Cole
Taylor
receives
Swift
a
has been stalked 3 times.
I know. Cole receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Sick.
Jonathan runs away from brown sugar tartar sauce.
Dude,
Brown sugar tartar sauce is out for blood.
Dude, he is
Dude,
going
yeah.
psycho.
Adam Driver searches for a water source. Colton kills Steve Buscemi for his supplies.
Yeah.
Colton has just lost it. But now he's out.
Wolf
for blood.
mutts are let loose in the arena. Keanu Reeves is
No,
eaten
Keanu.
by
No.
wolf mutts. Jonathan is crushed by a pack of wolf mutts. No!
They just
You are
sit on
correct.
you.
Adam Driver survives.
Of course he does.
He's a
Brown sugar
shit.
tartar sauce is crushed by a pack of wolf mutts?
No.
What?
No!
I'm
The
scared.
kill streak
I'm
is
scared.
ended.
Taylor Swift
He almost got
survives.
that UAV.
No!
Colton is eaten by wolf mutts. No!
No,
It's Adam-
Colton!
Yes, that's a
Cole
good
survives. Cole, you're the last one of us to survive.
Cole.
9 shots can be heard in the distance.
Nine.
Rylan,
That was a
District
bloody
1.
day.
Helen Keller, District 10. PewDiePie, District 5. Nikola Tesla, District 6. Steve Buscemi, District 7. Keanu Reeves, District 11. Jonathan, District 1.
Good riddance.
Brown sugar tartar sauce, District 4. Colton, District 4.
Colton, no!
Cole thinks about home. Adam Driver and Taylor Swift run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
Uh-oh, Cole, you're
Boom.
dead.
Oh boy.
Cole screwed.
Taylor Swift receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Adam Driver camouflages himself in the bushes. Cole is pricked by thorns while eating berries.
No, I'm an idiot.
Taylor Swift repeatedly stabs
Oh,
Adam
no.
Driver to death with a scythe. Cole falls into a pit and dies. No! Are you
How
kidding
did
me?
Taylor
Dude,
Swift
Taylor
win?
I called
What?
Taylor Swift would win.
Are you serious?
Oh, you idiot!
Taylor Swift
Bro.
from
Oh,
District
you
7 is
idiot.
the winner.